Our next performer, actually, I'll bring him right up for you. He does not believe in God, karma, or the state of Delaware. Mr. Tom Knight.
Hey. First of all, I just want to say you guys have been a great crowd. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting us. This is great. Thank you to Jason's friends for coming. I heard the applause. Thank you. I just want to start by saying, I know what everyone's looking at, and yes, it's real. It's a Bulova, and it keeps exquisite time, and I got it at a good price, so thanks for noticing. Seriously though, I do have to quickly address the elephant in the room. Give it up one more time for Joe Todaro. That was great. That was really good. I love the thing about the stretch mark training. All right, I admit it. Yes, I have an eccentric mustache. This much is true. What kind of sucks about walking around every day with a mustache like this is that people out there just think that it gives them a reason to come talk to you. You know, it's fun once or twice, but all day, every day, my God, it's the same things over and over, you know? Like, oh, how long did that take? That's so cool. Or, oh my God, is that real? Can I touch it? And there's my favorite one. Yo, Mario! They're kind of right, though, right? I mean, come on. I think Luigi and I could put together a two-man show. You know? What's tough about this mustache is it doesn't, nobody knows what to call it. You know, they're like, oh, cool handlebars, or nice Raleigh fingers. You know, everyone's got a different name for it, so I came up with a name that actually describes it, and that is self-imposed cock block. No, stop, this is not funny. Now, what's the deal? Come on, everybody likes to joke about mustache rides, but when it comes down to brass tacks, no one wants one. It's like a female president. Like our second comic, Dave, tonight I also am from the Boston area. You might be wondering, oh, thank you. Everybody clapped but the guy in the Yankees hat. Just kidding, you guys were there, nobody clapped. Okay. But you're probably wondering, Tom, where's your accent? Well, I grew up educated. Or as Dave would call it, wicked smart. So a couple weeks ago, I went down to Occupy LA, or at least I meant to. Turns out I was at Venice Beach. I gotta say, I do not like that part of town. The people watching is great, I'll give you that. It's probably one of the best places in the world for people watching. I always feel like maybe I should be watching a National Geographic special, you know? It's like, but instead of watching the lions and the zebras interact on the Serengeti, it's like rollerbladers and gypsies at the tiny tennis courts. You never know what's gonna happen. Now, there's a lot of things I hate about Venice Beach. First of all, they don't have enough sunglasses. You know, I like variety when I shop. No, what I hate about it the most, truly, is that it's at the beach. Every time. Now, I fucking hate the beach, okay? And before you get, oh, you don't really hate the beach, it's like, no, you know what? I fucking hate the beach! I grew up in a beach town, I've been on the beach plenty of times, and I just hate it, okay? If you ask me, the beach is where three of nature's most heinous creations all come together. We're talking about saltwater, sand, and assholes. Salt water is just like regular water, right? Yeah, except it's gross, and if you drink it, you might die. I don't even like swimming in the ocean. You know there's sharks in there, right? Sharks are bad motherfuckers, man. That's why they get their own week. You're never searching through the channels and you come across Clam Week. Unless you have Cinemax. And besides, I don't ever want to swim in something that requires an immediate shower after, you know? I don't have to plan my day off like I'm going to a bukkake. Sand, man. Fuck sand. Am I right?
Yeah.
Fuck sand!
Yeah.
You know, it sounds good in theory. It's warm and it's soft. Put it in a jar, it'll tell time accurately. No, but in practice, sand sucks. You can't walk 10 yards on sand without guaranteed rest of the day misery. When it gets somewhere, it's there forever. And how does it get there in the first place? It's like you take one step onto sand and the sand's like, we're going to the paint! And it gets there every time.
Sorry.
Seriously though, this pisses me off. I can't drive past the beach without finding sand in my dick. You know how it feels to have sand in your dick? It feels like sand in your dick. It's horrible! Anyway. So I'm down in Venice, and the girl I'm with just immediately, out of nowhere, pulls one of those typical girl moves. And just out of nowhere, I'm seething silently. And out of nowhere, she goes, you know what I want? I want popcorn. Popcorn. And I'm thinking, great, popcorn. Fucking great. The sand of foods. I was just thinking about how horrible this feeling of clean gums was. Let's fuck that up for the next 3 toothbrushes. Oh, thanks a lot, guys. That's my time.